So as you see, this is where I left off on the last video. I'm still debating. Do I go down the single track for the first ride on this bike? Hope I don't. This trail I trust I won't like break any side cases, but it is snowy. So that adds a whole nother element to this than typically would be. If I was on the Beta 300, because it's all armored up, I'd hit that. If this had an aluminum skid plate that kind of wrapped around and protected the water pump and stuff, because it really sticks out, so I have to be careful of that. Somewhat of this, but it's the water pump, man. That water pump really sticks out. Aluminum skid plate is needed for this bike. I mean, as a dual sporter, it's probably fine, but Colorado's rocky. You can be dual sporting around on something like this, go down up there, and boom, rock hits there, and now you lost your water pump, which means I'm not too far. I could motor up this hill, then I'd have to sit there and wait because I'd have to let the engine cool down. Then I'd have to motor, you know, I could do it in stages, but it still would take me a few hours to probably get back to the truck, and I'm not that far. So that's something to be concerned about. So I don't know if GPX or maybe myself, I will maybe look at skid plates. I wonder how that works getting manufactured. Get something manufactured that comes out, and I would say I like the kind that kind of have big wrap, you know, have like a wrap, a big fin that just covers this whole area, whatever the oil here, this, just cover that whole area, so if it tips over, it's not breaking. This side, it's not as bad, but yeah, it needs protected too. So a wing on this side, a wing on that side, case covers, which they do make, and yeah, probably be good. They do make a water pump cover too. I'm looking into those, but I'd rather have the water pump cover and a nice thick aluminum skid plate, right? So I need to look into that. That might be something. These bikes are pretty popular. Turn that on. Turn that on. We have 8.60 kilometers. I didn't even notice that. So this morning, I probably was talking kilometers. Let's see. There we go. We're on miles. Odometer, 5 miles. So we've gone 5 miles. That's not bad. Okay, let's start the bike. You know, making sure it starts repeatedly on this test outing. Again, I don't have a rear brake if you missed that last video, but it's too mushy, it needs bled, which is fine. I'm becoming a pro at bleeding brakes. The front is good on this bike, whereas the 300, the front was horrible and the back worked, which on these type of trails, I'd rather have more back. And the back on this, let's see. Yeah, well, it locks up good enough if I stomp on it with it being icy. It's not like you want to lock it up real good. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, it only looks like 2 tracks. Oh, they went that, oh, because that rock. Oh my God, do I go through this pile or go over the rock? Yeah, we go over the rock. Okay. Whoa. See, I know my normal line, so. Oh yeah, the back is. Yeah, not doing the tree. See, this is when the tree crossing would be just stupid. I like the safety of. Come on. cooling fans are on. Woohoo! Okay, just a weird angle. Woo-wee! Break time. See how hot it is. You know how you can test that? Water. It's not boiling. Oop. Yeah, it's not hot. It's not like sizzling, and so cooling fans came on, I would say, pretty early. So that's good. Might need to adjust this a little bit. Definitely don't like how they attach the handguards, but I'll be getting rid of those anyways for some highway dirt bike guards. Hopefully they fit on this bike. I forget I should pop one of these grips off, because they're just these easy to do, quick, you know, Allen, take an Allen, slide it off. I think there's a plastic cap on the end, pop it and make sure. Otherwise I'll have to order 2 bars too for them. I can't remember on the FSE450R if I had to do that, and I think I did, is why I ended up getting bars and going through all that hassle. I might have to do that, and if I do, I'll contact like Pro Taper, or maybe I'll just get the Tusk ones. And yeah, put on some bars with the highway dirt bike guards, and it'd be good to go. You know, I'm trying to do a rental, so don't want to spend too much, but protection bits are okay. Only somebody drops it, you know, breaks just the front of the highway dirt bike, the plastic piece, the handguard protector, then, you know, whatever that costs, you just charge them that amount, right? Whoa. Whew. This is a heavy bike. If it wasn't for the snow, I could keep my flow going better. I think the suspension's pretty good. That line's much easier than trying to go around the boulder, even with the snow. Now you can do there or up and around. I've never done this way. Oop. I got a rock behind me. There we go. Whoo-wee. Test it again. No, still not sizzling. That's good. Okay, there must be 3 tire tracks. Well, that could be the front, rear, and then the other guy went this way. Or came down this way. I always go up this way. It's actually, there's a little snow there, so I don't know. Usually, bike can pretty well tractor. Some people go there. This has been the newer line people have been doing. The original line was this. That's why I'm just used to doing it. Home Depot gloves are working pretty dang good. The firm grip. Just go down the aisle and look at each one. They have thicker ones if you want winter stuff. But I mean, it's the same as bike. I mean, has that for knuckles. They're flexible. They feel just like any other riding glove. They have leather on that, so you got a little extra thickness for pulling the levers. I mean, they're well thought out, really. Good grip. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's see if I can get up this. Usually just it's a slow tractor up. Come on. There we go. A little bit of snow made it hard, but CST tires actually work pretty dang good. I wonder what factory they really come out of. They're like a Shinko or a Kinda or something. Just, you know, branded CST for the Chinese market, you know. China makes most of our tires anyways. For autos, for bikes. Maybe even all of them, I don't know. But oop. Skid plate works. Just the ice. Usually you go across that rock, but that looks sketchy. Coming their way, you'd have enough momentum. So once I get a bunch of protection bits, I will try to do like Independent Trail and Patriot Trail. I think it'd be fun. Whoa! Whoa! That rock was slick. Now we're into this wet stuff. A wet talcum. See? God, be careful. It might not look bad, but it gets pretty slick. It's easier to just go across the big boulder. We're basically out. I gotta think this through. I usually go left. This is rutted out, but it could be dry because it looks like the sun's on this hill. That could be, not this part, but down in there, that could be a few tight hills, deep snow. Beta, probably give it a whirl. This bike, still learning the power, you know, the clutch power and all that. Oh boy, I think I'll go up the hill this way. Yeah, it's probably the wise decision. Okay, turn it on. Not used to bikes with keys. Ooh, 6 miles now. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. So it dips down. Oh, I'm getting more rear brake. Okay, see, it's all, my rocks are still there, so people are enjoying those. Okay, I can do it. This bike has tractor ability. Oh yeah. I'm in some of that mud coming up that hill. Yeah, and the snow. And I'm probably not at the right PSI. I didn't check the tires, sue me. Oh yeah, the rear brake is a little better. Unless the rotor just needed cleaned. But I think it needs bled too, but definitely a little better now. I just take it easy. Okay, we're good. Trust in the drop. So first outing, first single track. Yeah, I'm a little nutty. I usually go up over that stuff. It's just easier. And it's a rock. Over that. I got through those rocks. and out. Yay! So Singletrack usually continues from that way. This hill looks crazy. Ridge Trail is over there. I typically, let's go check it out. I got to get up this, we'll check it out. But hopefully you like that video of the 450R's first outing, first single track. I think it did pretty good. You know, I'm being cautious because I don't want to break anything until I get some protection bits, and then I can really slam into stuff. Hit that notification bell because it really helps out the YouTube algorithm, and YouTube kind of sucks lately with, I don't know, also they kind of went down in pay. I don't know what the deal is. Have more subscribers, more views than ever, but they seem to want to pay less. So let's change that around and let's have it go back up. I'm not making so much money. You see me in a mansion and buying Lamborghinis and stuff. I bought a GPX. I bought 2 GPX bikes, you know. I didn't spend much money, and it helps me to do these videos. Also, it helps me start the rental company too, A&M Moto Toys. So check that out on Facebook.com. Also, we have a website. You're gonna want to know how much these cost to rent. I don't know yet. I got to get the bits on, got to work the numbers, got to see what's out there. And seasonally things change, so I don't know. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and enjoy the ones to come. Have a good one. Stay well, stay safe, my friends. Bye.